I quit my 9-to-5 job without a backup plan.
Not about to do is, sis, talk to me like how you feel like, because that's not what we about to do.
What if I cheated? What if I was a creep?
What's up YouTube? It's your girl Aleah and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And if you're new to my channel, this is your first time seeing my face, make sure you smash the subscribe button to become a part of the family. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Alright guys, so I am back by popular demand. You guys wanted a story time on why I quit my 9-to-5 job and I am here to give it to you, period. Alright guys, so this video is going to be split into two parts. Part 1 and part 2 because I don't want this video to be super duper long because I'm about to spill some tea. So first of all, I just want to say that this video is not to bash anybody that I worked with. This video is not to bully anybody that I worked with. This video is for pure entertainment. And if any of my former coworkers are watching this video, if you're gonna feel some type of way, click off. And don't message me, thanks. All the people that are mentioned in this video, they're very hardworking. They're hardworking women. I am speaking my truth. This is what happened to me. Like, don't message me talking about I'm trying to make y'all seem like monsters or whatever because I don't care. So let's get right into this video. So like I said, I quit my 9-to-5 job and it's so crazy for me to say that out loud. I quit my 9-to-5 job without a backup plan. If you've seen episode 2 of Mental Health Mondays, you would know that I talk about choosing yourself. And this is one of those moments, girl. This is one of those moments where I was like, I'm choosing me, girl. I'm choosing. If you guys don't know, I was a direct support professional and I worked with 2 individuals who had IDD. Everything seemed fine. Like I love the company. I love what it stands for. I love everything about it. And honestly, I saw myself working for this company for a very long time. Like I was going to grow my career in this company. Like I'm getting my social work degree and I could have honestly built and worked with this company for a very long time, but I was hired at this job in October. So things started off pretty slow. I wasn't getting that much hours just because of a certain situation that was happening within the house that I was working in. And that was one problem that arose. I wasn't getting hours and I literally just got hired. So with me not knowing what exactly is going on in the company or what's going on like with the house, like with that, like that kind of changed my mind. Like, ooh, like I don't know anymore. Like, should I stay? Because I just got hired and I'm not working. That was one problem that arose. Another problem that arose is that after hours started to pick up and everything seemed good, I was getting my 40 hours in the week, which is awesome. Out of nowhere, we got short staffed. We were all pulling doubles back to back every week. And for example, for my job, if one person doesn't come in, you would have to stay. You can't leave until the next person comes in. So if you're at the job and let's say someone calls out and the supervisor can't get anybody else to come in, you're forced to stay. That was another thing that sucked. I was like, when I'm done with my 8-hour shift from 4 to 12, like I want to go home. Like I'm tired, like I'm already exhausted because of everything that I dealt with that day. Like I want to go. Another thing that happened that was like, making me think, okay, maybe I shouldn't stay here for that long, was the nasty attitudes at this job, guys. Let me tell you, like I said, this is not to bash anybody, but we all know there were certain people at this job that just gave attitude for no reason, and I don't like that. Like I'm the type of person, I'm nice to everybody. I don't give anybody attitude. I treat everybody very respectfully. But when it comes to people giving me attitude, I give attitude back because you're not about to talk to me all types of ways. So we're gonna name this coworker Susan. Susan was one of the people that would just give attitude to anybody for no reason whatsoever. Like if no one's coming at her, she would just give attitude regardless. Like unnecessary attitude. There were 2 similar situations that happened with Susan. At the end of the shift, you have end of shift work, which is like you have to fill out these daily logs, you have to fill out these binders with information, and you had stuff to get done by the end of the night. You're basically filling out stuff about what happened during the shift pretty much. Like did the person have a bowel movement? Like did they sleep? Like what time did they sleep? Did they eat? All that stuff. Were meds given? All that stuff. There was a particular night where I was in the end of the shift work on the computer. You fill out the binders and you do the rest on the computer. That being said, our job, you can clock in either on the phone or on the computer, and we only had one computer. So there was this one night where Susan came in mad early at 11:40. Probably like 11:45, and in our job we're allowed to clock out at like 11:56. Our shift ends at 12 and it will still show up as 8 hours on our time card. So I was doing the end of the shift work and I was almost done. Like I didn't just start at 11:45, like I was almost finished. I only had like 2 things to do and then I would have been done and I would have clocked out and I would have dipped. Susan came in at like 11:40, like while I was working and still almost done, and she just rushed through the door. And that was one thing about her that like is hilarious. She always rushed in like as if like somebody was chasing her, or like as if like, oh my god, like she needed to clock in at that moment or else whatever. So I was doing the end of shift work and I was almost finished, and Susan comes in and she comes to me and she's like,
can you not be on the computer when I'm in here?
Not no nice tone, none of that. Not no like, I need to use the computer real fast, or hey, like, can I use the computer, just clock in real fast so you can finish your work? None of that. She said exactly like how I said it.
Can you not be on the computer when I'm in here?
And I looked at her and I was like, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. I'll be done in a few seconds. Like, you know what I mean? And she just kept on going. Like, she was like,
oh, like you may not care, but I care.
And I'm like, it's not that serious. One, I'm almost finished. And basically with that situation, it was over, whatever, it calmed down. Finished my work, got off the computer, gave her the computer, whatever. And the reason why she wouldn't just clock in on the phone is because every single time she clocked on the phone, supposedly it would mess up her time card. I don't know. Another night happened and the same thing. I was on the computer, you know, within my shift, we were busy. We had a lot of stuff to do. We were tired and I was starting the work just a little bit late, but I was going to be done before she got in. But she comes in early all the time, so it's like, whatever. Same thing happened. She came in and she was like,
can you not be on the computer, like yada 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 when I come in here?
And I got tired of it. I was like, I'm doing my work. Like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna finish and I'm almost done. Like, it's not that serious. She was saying like,
oh, like I need to use the computer
and yada yada yada. Basically she just kept on going and I gave her attitude back and I was like, I'm gonna do what I need to do to finish. Like, I'm almost done. It's not that serious. Stop coming at me.
I forgot to mention that during this time, like, I told her that I was sick, so can you not start with me? And she kept on going, like, girl.
And she was like,
oh, you don't have to give me attitude.
And I'm like, really? Like, you really walked in here with one. You always walk in here with the attitude. Like, that's my thing. Like, I hate when people do that. Like, don't come at me and expect me not to come at you back. But when someone comes at me, that's when I get irritated, because it's like, you don't know me, you're coming at me. Like, I don't understand why you're coming at me. Like, I'm not doing anything. I don't know you like that. So what you're not about to do is, sis, talk to me like how you feel like, because that's not what we about to do. Like, that's what I mean. Like, unnecessary attitude. Like, she could have just came in and asked me nicely, like, hey, can I use the computer real fast so I can clock in? Something along those lines. But no, she came in with the attitude like she always does. All right, so the third problem, which is going to end off this video for today, is Christmas Eve. So I want you guys to remember this for my next video. So Christmas Eve rolls around, and 3 weeks prior to that, I was having like chest pains, like sharp pains in my heart for some reason. And I was asking everybody, like, do you guys know what this is? Like, I don't understand why I'm getting these sharp pains. Like, it's not going away. So the way how my job works, if you call off before a holiday or after a holiday, you don't get holiday pay, which is stupid. So I called off Christmas Eve because I was having these sharp pains in my chest, and it's my health. Like, I need to figure out what's going on with me. I'm not about to keep living my life with this sharp pain, and it could be something serious. Like, it's common sense. So I called off Christmas Eve, didn't get holiday pay. That was just like, that kind of added on to like the list of why I don't want to stay at this company. So I was like, okay, this is for my health. I don't understand why I wouldn't get holiday pay, even though I did work on Christmas, just not Christmas Eve. Like I said, I called out for Christmas Eve, and I want you guys to tune in to part 2 for this video to figure out what rumor was spread about me, because I called out on Christmas Eve. Like I said, unnecessary drama, unnecessary rumor. So make sure you guys tune into part 2 to figure out this rumor, because it was actually really crazy. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash the subscribe button to become part of the family. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you like the story times, and make sure you share this video with everybody, okay? Because, you know, I always come with receipts, and that's exactly what's gonna happen with my next video. I'm gonna come with the receipts, so y'all better be ready. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.